Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.
Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkapolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show. Also by Nashville Violins, the string player's #1 choice for their string instrument needs. Nashville Violins offers everything from lessons to repairs. Make sure you check them out at NashvilleViolin.com.
You're watching Emerging Artists. Our guests this week are GalFriday. All right, welcome to Emerging Artists. I'm your host, Greta Gaines. Thanks for joining us here at Talkapolis. Our guests today are GalFriday, 3 beautiful sisters from Charlotte, North Carolina, who are also a country singing trio.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All right, so how did this, have you guys always sung together?
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
In church? How did this all start?
Mostly in church, but Mama and Daddy used to have a bluegrass band, and she was heavily involved in like singing in the church. So it could be on the way to church, on the way to their gigs, at the house. We were just
inundated with music
yes.
from day one.
Oh yeah.
I love that. Singing family.
Yes.
Are they still an influence on your music now, the bluegrass, in terms of the writing?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think so.
Okay, so it says here, your sisters raised on Daddy's Bluegrass and Mama's Hymn Book. Are they songwriters too? Were they influencing, or is this kind of the newer step, is the songwriting?
That's the newest step. Right.
Mm-hmm.
They covered. They had their own album, but they did a lot of covers, and they had a great band. But we wanted to take it to the next level, so we started writing and gigging and doing our thing. So
how long have you been professional musicians?
2006.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you're married. You're all married?
Yes.
And you have kids.
Mm-hmm.
She's got kids. I have kids.
I have 4-legged kids.
This one's got dogs.
So you told me you're in the studio with Michael Flanders, right? Who's also been a guest on the show. He's a wonderful producer, originally from Australia.
Yes.
What is the plan? Do you have a title for this album that's coming out in 2013?
Yes. Bluegrass and Grit.
Oh, I love that. That's really cool. Because it sounds like my favorite food.
Yeah.
Grits.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. You thought I was going to say bluegrass cakes, didn't you? No.
Grits. Gotta go with the grits.
Oh, yes.
So we think we have all the songs for the album, or no?
Yes.
We do, yes.
You do.
Album's done. We just need to dot the I's, cross the T's, and get it out there.
What's the promotion plan? Are you on a label? Or are you going to do some touring?
We're looking for a label, actually. Yeah. We're in a really good spot. Great product, great band, great show, eagerness to go. We're sitting on go.
Right.
That is so fun.
Yeah.
Tell everybody at home about last night, because you guys just did something that's kind of a pinnacle here in Nashville, which is to play the Bluebird Cafe, right?
Yes.
How'd it go?
It was fantastic. Yeah,
It was really good.
We were featured in the band spotlight. So it was a whole hour of just GalFriday, our original material, and we love it. Like, that's where our heart is to sit in front of a crowd of people who just want to hear music. They want to hear good music, original stuff, not necessarily, people coming out and doing covers. So it was just an intimate experience that we love, and it went very, very well.
Yeah, and do you get compared to other lady bands or not? Sound-wise?
Actually, no.
Not really. No, when people see the 3 of us, they automatically think back to like the style of like the Dixie Chicks, and just because there's 3 girls with harmony. But once they hear us, we really don't get a whole lot of comparisons. We're kind of our own
We have
thing.
a southern rock thing that we do kind of behind the new grass in the country. So it's an irreverent marriage of those 3 genres that's kind of unique for 3 chicks to do.
Is that a term, newgrass?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, I like
it's
that.
more progressive bluegrass.
Yeah, I haven't heard that.
Yeah.
But I like the southern rock thing too. Yeah. So in 2009, you placed 3rd in Colgate Country Showdown. What was that? And what happened? What was the good stuff that happened from placing?
Well, we were able to meet some really cool friends along the way. And it's funny to see who all used to be involved in that. Acts that have come to Nashville and made some names for themselves. So it was definitely a cool thing to do. And we started out because we met a few people says, you need to do this showdown thing. And so we did, and we met a guy from a radio station in South Carolina who seemed to really like what we were doing, and South Carolina's been really cool to us too. And so he was like, I want you guys to think about doing this. And so we were able to get some airplay with our music, which was really cool at the time for where we were.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait to hear it. Southern Wind, is this going to be a single, hopefully?
Yes,
Yeah.
we hope
Yes.
so.
We're going to listen to a little of Southern Wind, okay? Check it out. This is from GalFriday, Southern Wind.
Hey, Mr. Southern Wind, you're on my back again, pushing me down the road without a moment's notice. Storm going through my head, I'm miles from my cares. I'm past where I've been, can't wait for what comes next. Hey, Mr. Southern Wind.
Awesome. Love it. Are we going to hear something live in the studio today too, right?
Yes.
Is that the single you guys are going to play in the studio?
Nope.
We were going to do our title track off our album, Bluegrass and Grit.
Oh, good. I want to hear that. So how'd you end up in Vegas? It says you booked your first show this past June, right, at Caesar's Palace.
Oh, yes.
What was that like?
Oh, it was fun. It was huge crowd, big stage, big lights. I mean, it's Caesar's Palace. There's not really much not to like about Caesar's Palace.
Did you have a big band for this?
Actually, we didn't. We were able to take some of our original material out there, and we were able to showcase a little bit, and that was it. But it was a career high for us.
Wow. What did you wear?
Sparkles.
Some bling.
Mama had the sequins.
Shiny.
I think I had 5-inch stilettos on.
Yes.
For serious? It's hard to compare with Siegfried and Roy and all that bling bling out there.
Right.
Yeah.
We were blinged out, and it was a lot of fun. But you know what? After, last night
That
that
was,
intimate setting
yeah.
at the Bluebird.
The Bluebird?
We would,
It sounds incredible in there too.
Yes, just, the Vegas thing is, it's Vegas. We feel so blessed to have been able to go out there and do that. But, yeah, our heart's back towards the east.
That kind of style.
The mountains.
Well, ladies, GalFriday, thank you for joining us in the studio.
Thank you very
we're
much.
going to come back and we're going to get a live song out of you. But until then, where should people look for this new album? You have a website or?
We do. It's galfridayband.com. We're also on Facebook and Twitter.
YouTube.
And YouTube.
Yes.
All the portals.
All the, yeah.
Have you made any music videos?
No, that's our next step.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're going to do the music video thing. We've got videos of our concerts on YouTube, so you can actually see our show, but music videos next.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And last question. Some people talk about blood harmony, that harmonies sound different when you are related. Do you feel that that's true?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we've sung with different people before and come together, and I tell them all the time, I take it for granted how easy and natural it is to sing with your sister. So
It's just a natural blend.
It's natural.
Jealous, I don't have any sisters. I'm Greta Gaines. You've been watching Emerging Artists. Thank you, GalFriday. Check us out next time right here. Keep it locked. Talkapolis. Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.